just getting off this bitch. Listen, let me talk this way, cause the light better. How you doing? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking a little handsome, man. That's all that working out and eating clean, bruh. When I tell you this week's been, whew, bruh, bruh, yo, November, um, man, I tell you this shit been crazy, bruh. They home, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel bad, cause like, alright, big dog, um, I feel bad, cause like. The manager that nobody like, she tight right now because I guess shit ain't line up. But it's just, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, right? I I'd be lying if I say I think I'm a phenomenal. I think I'm a great leader, but I don't know. I'd be lying if it was all some shit. Like I feel like there's so much more I need to learn as far as being a leader, right? But I have been in a lot of positions where I was forced to be a leader. Ooh, that boy finna go to the poetry spot. Y'all got me fucked up. Damn, I don't think I have enough time though. Well, if I shower at the yeah, but I don't got my stuff. All right, we're gonna see. There's a poetry spot that I've been dying to go to, but I keep getting off so fucking late on Tuesday, and I think that bitch end at 11 o'clock. So I don't want to fucking slide out there, and it should be dead. Anyways, but as a leader, bro, who you're leading, right? You gotta make sure they've earned your trust. Because if I work for you, damn, what the fuck, nigga? Turn your goddamn high beams on, bro. You finna cause an accident. As a leader, your team, the people that are working with you, or who you technically working for, because if if I'm in the front, then I'm making sure everyone else straight. So this is for y'all type shit, right? If y'all get my drift. Your team gotta trust you. And your team will go out they'll go out their way for you to make sure you good if you're making sure they straight. Come on, bro. We've all had them trash ass supervisors and shit where they just, they just getting a check, bro. And they'll throw anyone, whoever, whenever under the bus just because they ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because think about your supervisor. When they mad, they mad because they getting yelled at by corporate and all that other bullshit. So they try to take that shit on you like you doing something, but you can't get mad when you fucked up and then try to put the blame on other people, right? It's called accountability. Like, there's like, cause I've only gotten, bro. This is my third year, going my third year working in the post office, and even now I'm kind of like plotting, like, I might have to make a play because I do appreciate the job. I'm making great money. I ain't even gonna hold you. And where the economy's at right now, of course, like, you know what I'm saying? And how my bills looking like, this is enough for me to pay bills and fucking enough for me to pay bills and save a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But bruh, my time is gone, bruh. My shit gone. I looked at the schedule today. I said, shit, thank God I'm off tomorrow, right? But like, I got shit to do. And like, it's taking a toll on my body, bruh, because thank God, if I wasn't eating the way I'm eating and consuming shit and eating sea moss and drinking water and fucking coconut water. Whoever made that song, ugly. I'm just kidding. That shit, I guess, is a slap or whatever. But I heard that shit. The coconut water. Anyways, because I'm maintaining my health, right? This is the reason why my body is being able to withstand being able to fucking work a 12-hour shift and motherfucking then go home or go work out or go do whatever. I was gonna hit the gym now, but I seen that off day ain't changed. I said, nah, we in that bitch in the AM. And I got some shit to do. I gotta pull up to university tomorrow if it's open, because I was just talking to my old girl about some shit, and I was like, look, like, because one of my bros, he in the medical field, and he been telling me like, bro, just tap in, bro. And the thing is, my dog making way more money than me, and he worked 3 fucking days a week, bro. Like, if he wanted to, because it's funny, like my dog real, I admire the homie on how he, like, stingy with his bread. He ain't bullshitting. Like, the motherfucker make sure that his shit, I don't say stingy, that's not the word, but he just very mindful of the way that he allocates his funds and messes with his money and all that type of shit. So when it kind of investing or saving, whatever, he really be in my chest like, nah, bro, you need to make sure. Woo, 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 woo. Like if you tapped into the last episode of the podcast, me and Nick was talking about finances a lot. So he, whatever. But like, if he was on some shit where I'm just like, you know what, I could bullshit bread every year. He could travel every week if he wanted to, cause he got the time for it, right? And I'm thinking to myself, bro, I bullshitted, bro. Cause like, I ultimately, bro, like plan B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A, J, K, L, M, N, O, P is to make plan A work. Plan A is to fucking, you know, be somebody. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, you know, I have short-term goals like making a classic tape and something, being respected by my hip-hop idols and fucking working with my goats and all this type of shit. Like on some hip-hop shit, that's all I really give a fuck about, right? I've given a fuck about that for such a long time. But my stupid ass, let me turn the light on here, I can see it. But my stupid ass, was just doing a bunch of different shit and not locking in onto the skill set, not locking in until, you know, doing what I can. Like, it's just, you know, I feel like I'm always late to the party. When I get that, turn that bitch up, but I'm always late to the party, bro. So even now, like, I was chopping it up, and like, even just like, all right, cool. He's like, bro, it's just 2 years, bro. He's like, 2 years gonna pass by anyway. So why the fuck do something now while you, cause I, you know what I mean? Cause even now, like, not my goals have changed, but I want to build the brand of Amaury Love, right? Like, I killed off what I originally thought it was, right? What I thought, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, oh, you know, I want to be the best rapper ever, and I want to make classic tapes, and I want to be like the new Hov and all that shit. Now that shit dead. One, you are you. You are you. Me, I am me. So I can only be I'm the first me, I'm the last me. There's only one motherfucking me. I'm me, bitch, I'm me. So who you? You're not me. Alright. And I know that ain't fair, but I don't care. I'm still a motherfucking cash money millionaire. I'm just kidding. They left me in Miami, sleeping on a nigga like he's rapping in my jammies. Oh my god. That shit's hard. My bad, bro. I got a little distracted. Fuck, bro. I really wanted to go to the shit too. I might have time. I might just slide. Give y'all like a little piece. You know what? That should be dope. We'll see. We'll see when we get to the crib. Anyways, so I'm over here, motherfucking. I'm over here just whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, I'm finna go turn up an old song one. You got me fucked up. I deserve that shit. See, I'm thinking like, I ain't trying to spend no bread. You know what I'm saying? And gas. Anyways, talking to my dog, and I'm just like, damn, bro, like I might have just thug it out and just go into that shit. I ain't want, you know what I mean? Cause like, I'm really sharing this shit because if to my younger homies, motherfuckers when they mid-20s, early 20s, whatever the fuck the case may be, bro, you got the opportunity to go. Cause like, one of my favorite podcasts now is the Grits and Eggs podcast, right? And I got put on a bro by watching his Chance interview, because Chance dropped Starline. He was doing a bunch of interviews, and that's the one I caught with bro. And then after that, he was in my algorithm, which the algorithm shit is crazy. I sent my old girl a video of Keke Palmer, and now my mama like, oh my god, I love her every time I see her. Woo, woo, woo. So I think that's pretty fucking cool. But god damn, my bad. I'm tired, bro. I shouldn't threw my goddamn mind off. Yeah, how I lost my train of thought for real like that. I was talking about YouTube or something. Cause I mentioned algorithm. Damn, I really lost my fucking train of thought. My bad. I seen this shit in real time. But anyways, the whole point of me even bringing this shit up, bro, is that I need the extra time, bro. But I also know I need to make my money, and like I'm kind of You know, I'm thinking about other, you know, there's ways I could kind of like make a little extra. Like I know I can. It'll be easy too, but I kind of gotta like, nah, I don't want to do that. I can, and I commit, bruh. When I tell you, cause even on some shit, there's something to do in Puerto Rico every day. And I remember when I was working at a Lorca, I had one of my younger homies that he was on my team, but he gave me the game on like how he did what he was doing. So like we pull up to the spot. Obviously I'm speaking in code, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So we'll pull up to the spot, and you know, shit, there's stuff happening. So you just vibe there, and my dog just play pool the whole time and make bread, not playing pool. And at first I'm like, bro, why you out all the fucking time? And it dawned on me like, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Right? And granted, you know, I gotta be mindful of my circumstances and where I'm at. So I can't even play with that shit. But, and I don't think it would be it ain't crazy, to be honest. But anyways, I need to make a specific amount of bread so I could not only not maintain, but just be able to pay my shit, save, and so I could, you know, start walking toward my plans, bro. But I think financial freedom right now is the biggest thing that I need to conquer. Cause like, I'm not really pressed. Like, I don't need to have a fucking mansion with 30 fucking rooms. I don't need to, you know, frivolously spend $8,000 on a fucking shirt. Now, you know, if God want me to have shit like that, and they'll line up. But me walking, like, I seen some shit, motherfucker went shoe shopping, and that shit was like 6 bands. Nah, you got me fucked up. Now, are there shoes that I love that it's like, oh, I don't give a fuck what the price is? Yeah. But I'm not just gonna buy expensive shit because it's expensive. I'll buy expensive shit because I think it's fine. But not because of the expense. Like, some people, just because you buy a whole Celine outfit, don't mean you fresh. Like, you just got expensive shit on. You don't know how to put that shit on. Put that shit on. What's that? Oh, I think it's Thanksgiving with Hit Boy and Nitty James. That big gas. I put that shit on. No. Break up, little fight, cause on my chain saying yesterday a holiday. I stuffed that whole like Thanksgiving, bro. It's just so hard. Don't trust me, I'm free. Hold on. My bad, my phone tweaking. Shit, what the fuck is this? Don't call me. Want something off? Don't call me, motherfucker. Hey, I'm feeling good today. I might drop a verse on that hoe. I seen the little open challenge. I'm feeling good today. All of my bills paid. I need to play that bitch in the morning, bitch. Before I have a goddamn. And it's crazy, bro. It's so crazy. I'm happy I get to do this little live shit because I don't want to sit and do a whole pod, but I get to kind of chop it up. So anyone that's like tapped in with me, they'll see. But, bro, first I gotta just really, 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 put myself in like, I gotta get right, man. Gotta get right, and I'm doing everything I can to do so, and nothing is gonna stop me from putting myself up. Like I just gotta keep going, and I'm this is 7 months in Puerto Rico. Now it's been 9 months. God damn, I've been here for damn near a year. I gotta do what I gotta do so I can motherfucking I gotta do what I gotta do so I could motherfucking just create the shit. Man, I'm 36. I'll be 38 in 2 years. So if I could kind of run this play, then it might, you know, put me right. Cause at the end, like even working at the post office, like look, like I was just talking to one of my homegirls, and she was kind of sharing, you know, her situation, cause she got, I guess her man's is like fucking, you know, working his ass off type shit, or whatever. But they kind of good already. She's like, look, man, like I'm trying to whatever. The initial point is like you gotta make the time for you. Now, I want to make that time for me, but I also know during my 20s, I I was always working, bro. I've always made some money, bro. I've always hustled. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trapping. I wasn't fucking, you know what I mean? Even if I was going with the homies to go get the fucking stuff, it's like, oh, y'all finna sell that? I'm finna, this for studio. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to buy a 5 and a 10, like a 10 and a 20, but like a dub. Like, what? Why do I want a dime or a dub every day? No, bro. Let's get, you about to get old. I'm gonna get one too. Let's bust some bitches down and go. But it'll be cheaper if we both get it. But anyways, bro, I've always worked. I've always made money, but I equally as much I splurge that shit. Like you gotta understand, bro. Like I remember even when I got my first little job when Dixie, bro, the first thing I did was buy a Kobe jersey and fucking Kobe's. I got like the Kobe 3s. It was like white, red, and black, I think, or some shit like that. I got them because they were South Ridge colors. Them bitches was ugly, but it was Kobe, so motherfucker could tell me nothing. And then whatever, bro. Then when Dixie checked, that shit only get you so far. Then I started working at the call center. Man, the call center, my first check was like 7 something. And then I started making like anywhere between 1,000 and 1,200 every 2 weeks. In 2010, yeah, 2010, 2021. Bro, I mean, no, I'm sorry, 2010, 2011. And I was making a band, 1,200 every 2 weeks or whatever the case may be, bro. And this is when shit, like, even my tattoos, bro, I was just splurging on tattoos. My ex at the time, she knew the owner of Inkaholics. So we was getting fucking, even though I know he was just trying to crack my shorty, but I know we was getting fucking, I was getting tattoos cheap as fuck. When a motherfucker pay 500, I pay 250. Like most of my, bro, I hadn't got a tattoo in years, bro. Most of my tattoos was in my early 20s. Even though I do want some new shit, but that's later on. I ain't really tripping about none of that. But yeah, bro. But anyways, I splurged my bread, bro. But then I'm thinking, bro, you gotta like, even now, I can't. It's like, it's funny. I can't wait to be a father and teach my kids. But I'm so I'm so far, I think, to be a dad right now. You know what I'm saying? Like even thinking like shit, I still gotta meet somebody, date them, make sure the world is good and all type of shit. I probably ain't gonna have no kids till like I was my dad. Like my dad had me at 40, but he already had 2 other kids before he had me. Versus like me, I ain't got nothing. Anyways, it's neither here and there. I don't be talking about, oh, why you got kids? Fuck, bro. I really want to go to this poetry shit, bro, but I don't think I'm gonna make it on time. We'll see. Motherfucking see. Wake up on my chain sitting. It's the day of holiday. I start a whole like Thanksgiving. That's hilarious and so hard, bro. Don't push me. I can't. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hit boy shit. I don't. Man, hit boy going crazy this fucking year. Anyway, I don't even know what the fuck I was. That shit came random. But yeah, bro. Bullshit. I splurge. I was in Alorca thinking I was whole, like in my mind, even though I'm sure there's no correlation to that. But me selling direct TV and getting the sales, I was getting, you know, it's in my brain, my head canon was like, oh, I'm on the block getting these rocks off. Which is funny because everybody at over there, they was, you know, everyone was getting their little money doing what they was doing at the Alorca. I was too scary. I was like, nah. I remember one of my supervisors, bro, Gary, bro, he put some shit in my hand on the production floor. I said, bro, he's like, hey, you good? Holla at me payday. Word, all right, bet. I'm like, the production floor, bro. I'm looking up, like, do the cameras up here work? That shit was a whole different environment. I used to love that shit, bro. I used to love that shit. I promise, bro. And that's like when I first got my first little apartment. My roommate was a girl that I used to date, but then she ended up like, I'm dating probably would be the word, but then she ended up when we reconnected, she was dancing, and I don't mean professionally dancing, I mean dancing, and that's why I kind of blocked like on the song on each I blanked it because I was like, I don't want to put that on. Even though I'm talking about it now, but it's different, right? But on music, right? Imagine the song pop. I don't want to get a call from Shorty like, why would you say that? Or like, you know what I mean? Because now she a mother, got kids, like mother, and got kids, plural, and like and all that shit, whatever, bro. But I was living different, bro. Like I remember, I was like, shit, I was living like a rapper before rapping for real, like for real. I'm young, getting tatted, got all the new Jordans, I got jewelry. You feel me? I might be broke, but I'm not really broke. I got all the what's it called shit. I'm going to the studio. I got all the buzz that I want. I'm motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm living with a baddie. Like, bro, my shit was crazy. My 20s was crazy. I had no direction. Not direction, bro, but I fucked up because I wasn't making the right financial decisions at that time. Because if I knew what I knew now back then, shit, bro, I'll be so good right now. But, I mean, I think that's everybody, right? So, but it's important. It's really important. You gotta make sure. You gotta make sure you doing. You know, especially if you young, bro. If you young, you got a little paper on you, bro. Or you making a little paper, bro. Stack some shit to the side. Don't be quick to blow your shit. Like you could always have fun. You know what I'm saying? Even like I was talking to one of my homegirls, and I remember she was telling me around like Christmas time or some shit like that. That she's like, yeah, my boyfriend asked for accumulate for Christmas about 1,500. And she over here stressed out about how she gonna make 1,500 to put to the side. Not to mention her sisters and whatever, all this shit to buy a nigga goddamn, bruh. I was like, well, a piece of me was like, damn, you a good woman, I fuck with you. But the second piece of me was like, bro, bugging. Like one, I ain't asking my girl for no fucking chain that's like if especially like bro, we not celebrities and shit like that. We not like super entrepreneurs and shit like that. Right now, ain't no one rich besides Jasmine's parents, but that's different. Ain't nobody rich right here, right? And we all getting paid. We not a pocket check, something like that. If I know my girl is going to school and she doing this, that, and third and paying bills, stuff like that, I ain't asking this motherfucking girl for no fucking Cuban link or from Cuban chain. And I wouldn't ask her for nothing anyway. You want to buy me a gift, baby? You go right to fucking GameStop and go into the toy section where they got all the cool Spider-Man shit. Get me the Spider-Man that's a little more expensive than the other Spider-Man. The one, don't get the one that's 20, get the one that's 30. Because I know that's, regardless, I'm sure I'm going to want that shit. Buy me a little bullshit like that. Don't you dare spend all that time with all that, man. Nah, you can throw that 1,000 in the fucking in the S&P 500. Like what? But see, like people be so caught up with their bullshit or their material possessions or whatever the case may be. Like even with dating, yes, I think you should take your girl out on a date. You should fucking treat your woman and all this type of stuff like that. But if I make 1,500 every 2 weeks, that's not what I make, but I'm just saying, if I make 1,500, let's say I make $3,000 a month, I ain't spending $500 on a fucking date. That shit crazy. Like if I make 3,000 a month, and let's say rent 15 and lights and this and the third, I'm probably paying 2 bands. Or shit, 2,200. It's probably like 2,200 worth of bills or some shit like that, including everything. So and now you want me to take you out to this expensive ass restaurant, spend $500-600? I mean, nah, you bugging. Not with this on. Bueno. Me da el paquete de backwards también de banana? And not saying that that's crazy. You know, everyone's pockets are different, right? If you're making 5 bands or 30,000 a month. No, eso es todo. Perfecto. ¿Con Apple Pay? Hold on a second, y'all. Oh, gracias, mom. That's what I'm doing. Nah, but yeah, again, like it's not counting on one pocket. It's not like because if you got it like that, you know, $500 might feel like a quarter to you or some shit like that. But I'm just saying, regular fucking people and people that the majority of people that are living regular day lives, and everyone that got their own struggles and this, that, and the third, bruh. Like y'all gotta be more mindful. Like why would you put your shorty in a position? And I don't mean this specifically this dude or whatever, because I know he do rap about it, but I'm just meaning in general. Like why would you? Oh, it just smell good, motherfucker. Like, why would you do that? That's selfish as fuck. Like, what the fuck? Especially, man, most people don't even, like, man, maybe I'm kind of lucky, right? Because, like, I'm lucky as fuck that my day ones, they got some good fucking head on their shoulders. Pause. That shit, wow. Like, my day ones, everybody got some shit going on. Even if one of the homies might finesse some shit and whatever, and he good, or everybody just got their own shit, bruh. And like I never had to, like, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers work for their shit and woo woo whatever. But excuse me. But I know also a lot of people on the other end, cause and like I remember I was debating one of my homies. Essentially he was just saying like you gotta put in the work. Like even if you're in school, it's like it's our fault. We whatever, this and the third. But like a lot of people don't know better, so they don't do better. Cause how can you do better if you don't know better? So it's fucked up. Because if out of sight of mind, like, bro, if I was 17, 18, 19 at the time, and I knew about this extra casting shit, and I could get paid to be on set, bro, I would have been in the acting world for real. But a lot of that shit don't even seem real, bro. Rapping. Bro, I was 16, 17 years old, staying up late as fuck watching BET Uncut, imagining in my mind what my interview with fucking on BT, I'm on 106 in Park. It's gonna look like when I'm on 106 in Park. I remember vividly having these like in my motherfucking head, and I'm up 2, 3 in the morning. Just I'm not even rapping at the time. Like we didn't rap. We rapping at Fat Boy House, but we not even like it's not even real. Like it didn't feel, you know. One thing I really love about The Secret, even though I do think it's like a watered down version of like African spirituality, what I do love about The Secret, it was such a simple thing of like just change your thinking, right? And at the time, man, a lot of that shit seemed far, bro. It's not until I went to Miami-Dade and I'm watching like people like Docious, Exile, motherfucking the homies, like even Danny and Mickey, even Patty was rapping and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When I was chilling, when I was in my Dipset era. That's what I call it, that era for me. That was my Dipset era. Even that, bro, that's when I found out it was real. Like, you know, or there's people that are doing stuff or performing or shows. Like, I didn't know none of this, bro. So, like, I didn't even, like, and then, oh, that's reality. But I'm like, shit, I'm kind of behind, bro. And then the moment I made a decision not for the rap, for real, like, actually the thing, then, you know, God started curating my universe for those shit, for things to start happening. And, that's why now I feel like, fuck, in a weird space. I took the chance to leave. And I didn't want to leave, bro. I didn't want to leave Miami, bro. I really didn't. I didn't want to leave, right? But I had no choice. But then there's two pieces of me. The first part of me is like, all right, bro, you 36. You've never lived anywhere else. All your homies, all your day ones, motherfuckers that you was playing basketball with every fucking day, or Yu-Gi-Oh, or whatever little bullshit adventure y'all niggas was on. He's like, all these motherfuckers moved and did something with themselves. Bro, I'm over here living third or second worst economical place in the United States, trying to make a fucking living. The people that live there, that grew up there, that went to school there, nobody, no motherfucking body has nobody got fucking, like, everybody kind of, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be not, you gotta be the exception and exceptional to really like do something, you know what I'm saying? Especially and like shit. And Miami's a weird place where like everybody comes from immigrants for the most part, most people. Because even when you go to certain sections in Miami, you be like, damn, you, it's straight Cubans there, right? And because of the complexity, you thought, oh, it's white people. Nah, these Cuban motherfuckers over here. I mean, you said the moment they start speaking or whatever the case may be, right? And then like and then the further you go down south, more melanated everybody get, but more so, the opportunities is not there, bruh. The opportunities are not there. What opportunity? Alorica was the best place for us at the time because that was a place that anyone could go apply, get a job, you get some money, and it fed a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like Alorica fed a lot of people, but there's not like think about it. What jobs are for real down south unless you got a degree, whatever the case may be. A lot of that shit, a lot, man. Fucked up, my bad, bro. I'm trying to take this shit. I have to wash this motherfucker. But yeah, man, a lot of that shit, bro. Like, you know, there's no. Again, you can't. How are you going to, you know, not help, but my bad. I'm trying to take this shit out my goddamn. Fuck! I took the arrow key. I'm gonna tell you something. Wait, what's up? Nigga, I am not taking that bitch back. I am not stepping in that motherfucker tomorrow. I promise. I promise on everything I'm not. Fuck. But anyway, that's my little rant. Not rant, but this is my little, my little, chop it up with y'all. Damn, I can't wait to actually like, for the next episode of the pod. I'm gonna be a little more organized. I'm realizing that like I hop in just talking about shit, and it's because like I finally getting like my homies, like my dogs and shit to like participate. So that means so much to me, bro. Y'all have no idea. That the homies is tapping or whatever. Like I was just talking to Jazz, like, girl, it's over with. You became my official power host now. So anytime we what's it called? Every time I do pod, like she obligated not to come in. Usually with something though. You might get some food on me, but taste crazy. I'm talking shit, alright. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for, you know, whoever's listening to the music, whoever just fucks with me, bro. Like, even at a distance. Like, I feel like I know too many people, bro. My job, shit, there's 50 employees. I mean, 50 goddamn mail carriers. That's not to mention all the other motherfuckers in that bitch. So, like, I'm constantly having to deal with a bunch of people every day. So, like, obviously, you know, some people I can only fuck with a distance because the universe is just not allowed us to share space. So, oh shit, you probably sleep, you motherfucker. But for anyone else even taking out their time to just fuck with me, like I'm grateful. I'm grateful as fuck. I'm grateful because y'all actually don't have to do none of that shit. Let me make sure I put this motherfucker there or something. Cause y'all really don't. Y'all don't have to fuck with me, but because y'all do, that shit mean the most. Y'all understand, bro? I be wanting the goddamn. Hey, look, hold on. See the fade though? Hold on, let me see. That shit clean, right? Ah, fuck, bro. Shit, my tape line kind of fucked up though. If y'all don't know, in Florida, we call this a tape line. At least in Dade County. What's happening? Where my motherfucking dog? What's happening, bro? My bad, man. I'm just getting off motherfucking work, bro. I'm tired of shit. Soaked, cause they over here stressing us out. Like, oh, you gotta finish everything. I'm good, man. I'm good. Blessed, highly favored, hopefully. And I'm just trying to just vibe, man. What you want, man? How's everything, bro? I'm over here, shit. I was like, damn, I'm fucking pause. I'm soaked right now, cause soaked sounds crazy too. Shit, the pause game be crazy. But I was delivering this shit in the rain, bro. And it's funny too, cause the lady, the supervisor, she was hot. Not with me, just in general, cause everybody had a bad fucking day. So she over here on some shit like, just says mad, but it's like, bruh, like y'all gotta, motherfuckers about have to have empathy for people, bruh. Cause they'll be quick to man, oh, you didn't do your job. I know your big ass, and I made a joke the other day on the pod about fat people. Like, is it fair to say fat people? Obviously, I love fat people, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I used to be fat at one point in time. But I'm like, man, I know for a fact this lady, bro, working on a custom theme song and custom video edit for a YouTube fishing channel. That's fucking cool. It has a country sound, but it's great. That's so dope. I'm not gonna lie. That actually means you good, like, you good at what you're doing. If you getting like, commissioned or whatever, like motherfuckers hollering at you to do shit like that, that is fucking gas. Which is funny. I kind of had a taste of that when I was making the tape. When I was doing the skits at the end of the songs, it was fun as fuck to like, oh shit, like, oh, I'm gonna make it sound like the car's passing by, and it's going and all this type of shit. Like the audio production side, that like music, not music, whatever. That shit was so fun, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Congratulations. That sounds ill. Cause I'm sure I know it probably feel like a random side quest, but all those random side quests like adds to the skill set of like I was saying earlier, playing B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. That's what they playing anywhere. What's up, Theo? You alright? You okay?
Yeah, country was filled back today to his work.
What he did?
He decided to skate when it was raining really hard and
Oh
stayed outside.
hell no. Yeah, he bugging. Yeah, it was raining bad today, yo. But I'm off tomorrow, so I'm grateful as fuck. My bad, y'all. Um, but yeah, nah, my uncle a thug. I'm not thug. That's what I say. But he losing his sight, but he still be doing regular shit, so he don't give a fuck. Haha, yeah, I volunteered to do it, and for real, yeah, that's cool, bro. That's dope as fuck. I might hold you. Shit, speaking of that, I gotta start. I'm because I'm on like 16 episodes on a pod and shit like that, bro. So I'm trying to goddamn. I was like, damn, I need to start. I don't want to clip, but I'm probably gonna cut my segment into like little 10-minute, 15-minute thought pieces and shit like that. But I know the reels are important for like engagement and shit like that. But I kind of want to do it as natural as possible. But it's effective too, because I was talking to my mama. And I know I said this earlier, but I was talking to my mama. And I said some shit with Keke Palmer, because I was like, Mom, you know who Keke Palmer is? She's like, nah. And I was like, Mom, I think you fuck with her, or I know you know who she is, because you've seen her in movies, but whatever. So I just sent her like a video or whatnot. And she watched it, whatever, some time passed by, and she's like, man, ever since you sent me that video with Keke Palmer, now she's all on my algorithm. And I was like, damn, that shit is funny, bruh. But yeah, so I'm saying all this shit to say that like once someone watches your video or sees your video and that shit hits the algorithm, that shit low key effective in the motherfucker, bro. So I was like, damn, I want to build this shit quietly, but I don't even think. I probably think I'm just overthinking this motherfucker too. I was like, oh, I'm making music. I don't want people to think. Man, fuck what people think. Fuck what people think. That's not even a good term, but I mean like, like I gotta lean into what I love and like doing, and however the world takes it is not up to me or not up to us. Like whatever we do and the world takes it is not up to us to actually how you react is how you react. I can only be mindful with my choices, my thoughts, my decisions, and how I approach it. All that other shit just um. But yeah, bruh, shit wild, bruh. Oh, I'm off tomorrow, so I might fucking stream some shit tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I wrote a verse to, bro. You know that song, this emotion party you cannot get in. I was listening to that. I was like, I just needed to get some shit off, like just to like, man, just to keep practicing. Even though I'm not releasing as constant as I was before, I still want to kind of sharpen my pen. So like the freestyles, it's just good exercise, and I don't know. It's longer than the 16, but I'm like, man, I might record that shit live with everybody. Because I think it'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Once we finish it and release it, it's not ours no more. It belongs to the world. Yeah, exactly, bruh. Like, I was hearing DJ Jazzy Jeff talk about this shit, where he was like, that you want to die empty, like you want to don't hoard a bunch of music and just like just get it out, because you never know, bro. You never know. You know, it's funny. I was listening. I'm look because I always look at my analytics, because even though I don't have a big enough audience yet to where like I could see specific cities and this, that, and the third where they looking at, but I can kind of peep game, you know, on a broad basic level, right? But there's old ass songs that I did like when I was trash that I find people actually still listen to. I'm like, why the fuck is you listening to this old ass song? I just got a new album. Why who listening to this old piece of shit? And I'm just kidding. I don't think my music is a piece of shit, or it's not as bad as I'm exaggerating it to be. But it's just like what's new, what's old to us could be completely new to something else. Yeah, Die Empty, bro. Like that shit, that it resonated with me. Cause I'm like, man, like I know there's different aspects of my life I have to like focus and concentrate harder on, which I am. But you know, you inspire, act on it. That's the best way to go. You inspire, act on it. Simple as that. Do it, and if you could release it to the world, release it to the world. Like the last song that I dropped, I made it because I made the beat. I was like, oh, this beat's kind of fire. And I kind of had something in my head, so I wrote to it. And then one of these days that I had time, I said, fuck it. Let me just finish the song. I'm like, I told myself, all right, if I finish writing the words, I go record it. I finished writing the words. I said, sure. Oh, shit, I got the words. I bet. Let me record. I go record it. The recording didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take. I was like, all right, well, let me mix it. You know what I mean? And I fucking, you know, by the time I like 3-4 hours passed, and I'm like, oh shit, the song is done. And I know, you know, I don't think I'm decent at production, bro. Like I'm not fucking Pharrell or Hit Boy or somebody who's like real crazy with the production. Kanye, you know, I can go list down the list of producers or whatever the case may be. Just Blaze, Timbaland, goddamn, all these motherfuckers, bruh. Jay Dilla, you know what I mean? Premiere, which I seen Premiere at the last Crazy Hood event, or the one before that. Um, hey, randomly, I found this rapper that took a beat someone sent him and sent on live stream. He wrote a rap on the fly, recorded it, and then released it at the end of the stream. Man, I don't know. I might have to goddamn do. I'm just, bruh, because some raps take 15 minutes to write, some take 2 hours to write. So, like, I'm not trying to waste nobody's time while I'm recording. You know what? We'll probably do it tomorrow for some fun shit. I'm going to go. I got some shit to handle in the morning. But at some point tomorrow, I'm going to stream. Not a pod. We don't do pods on Sundays now. At some point in time, I'll stream. And maybe we'll just have fun, bruh. Fuck it. Fuck it. And it's on you. If it's trash web, it's on you. I'm blaming you, all right? Oh, that'd be fun. I'm all right, cool. You know what? I'll probably do the motion party shit and then just see what else, bro. Because I don't mind letting people in my recording process, but it's just like, you know, when you watch some videos where you see Jay-Z doing the one take, or like Wayne creating those ceilings, or, you know, you got these, oh my God, I can't wait till something like that come out of Kendrick. Like it don't necessarily, I don't even see Kendrick's full like recording process and shit, but it'll be dope to have something. Alright, cool, bro. I was fucking with you, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna blame. But it was fun, bro. It lasted about 1.5 to 2 hours, and it was down with it. No. But you know what? I might do it tomorrow for sure. Let's see how shit line up, but I think that'd be a cool idea. And you know what? Just like I was saying, like I would love to see Kendrick's recording process, right? Or just like how I seen Wayne recording those ceilings, and like obviously it's chopped up. I'm sure that, you know, the documentary is an hour long. You got all these different sessions, so I'm sure it's way longer than what it seemed or whatever. Or I seen like the baby do it with DDG on live stream and shit like that. But we'll see. I don't mind. Again, I don't mind recording it on live. I think that would be fine. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. You know, I got some shit that I gotta handle in the AM. But yeah, I think I'll do it tomorrow. That sounds fun, bro. But I'm gonna record. You know what? I'll record Motion Party first, because I don't even know how I'm gonna end it. Like I just got a bunch of verses. I'll record Motion Party first, and then I'll I'll do some random shit. Or maybe we can make a beat or something live and just like randomly do a song. I want to do out. Name is Taylor on YouTube. Let me follow, bro. Let me get my phone. Is emotion party you cannot get in? Bad bitch love me. Taylor. Let me see. It's the second one? Gotta be, right? Let me see. Let me see. Wait, no, it's not this one. Oh, it must be this motherfucker. The yellow logo? Okay, bet. Alright, boom. Bro, on live right now, bro. Yeah, I see, bro, I see, bro. Oh, that's fine. Bro's actually recording a lot of shit live. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tap. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's a motion party you cannot get in. The hell? Nah, that's gas. That's the song he did today. That's gas. He did that shit live. Oh yeah, I follow bro, so I'm gonna tap into one of his videos or look at the live and shit. He's got great energy, bro. For real, that's what's up, bro. I'm gonna tap in. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I see, bro. I was like, I guess it's time to goddamn to record on live. You see, look, I don't want to turn. I'm 36 now, so I'm thinking like I ain't trying to turn into the old motherfucker that's like I'm stubborn. I don't do that type of stuff. I do it my way. Like I don't know if you ever read 50 Cent book. Just randomly ran across him today. For real, see, I gotta do that shit, bro. I read 50 Cent's book, right? And there's in one of his chapters, the last one that he dropped. My boy Francie recommended me to watch it. I mean, read it. And one of the things that he talked about, bro, when he was referencing Lloyd Banks, right? And not saying nothing against Lloyd Banks, it's from his book, right? I love Lloyd Banks, but he was saying that like Lloyd Banks was stubborn when it came to like social media and this, that, and the third or whatever. Like he didn't want to participate, and 50 was like, bruh, like I know you not the you know whatever, but he's like, listen, you could take advantage. Like, bro, you got people that fuck with you. You just show them a little bit of your universe or whatever the case may be. I'm butchering exactly what he said, but all I'm saying is, um, but he was saying how like Banks could have been further. I guess that's lack of a better word. He could have took advantage of what's going on now and utilize it to his favor and keeping it his way, but he didn't see it that way. He thought it was like, oh, so now, well, if Pac and Biggie didn't have Instagram Live, I'm not gonna go on Instagram Live. And there is a piece of me that operates from that same place of thought. Like, I don't want to do that shit corny because everybody doing it, but it's not true, right? Hey, think of it like this: you can do it live and try it out, and if you don't like it, don't post a live stream. Post a live. Once that bitch live, I'm posting. Maybe not. Yeah, you're right. You know what? You're right. But I still do it. I don't care. I want to see. I want people to see me fail. I want people to see me. Like you got to see. I think the people that see the falls, the bruises, the scars, cuts, all this type of shit. They're gonna be the people that appreciate like, oh shit, now you win it, like, cause you know you get to bear witness to the journey, you know and I've had like a roller coaster and shit, cause I remember at one point in time, oh shit, I'm getting money, I'm outside, I'm rubbing shoulders with celebrities, I'm doing woo 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 woo, and then it's like, all right, well, now you're not doing that no more, now you broke, you got to move in with your ex's homegirl because she needed somebody and you needed somebody. Now you in this weird space. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't fuck your roommate because that's your ex's homegirl. Like it's all this type of stupid shit going on. And and I wish this was me making this shit up. This is all facts. Um, but you know, it's I want people to see the process, right? And if I don't make it, you're so right, bro. Let me see the joint. Yeah. And if I don't make it, then I got a blueprint left for my son. I'm like, hey, look, your dad tried and he ain't make shit, right? Don't be like me, because I've learned a lot of shit that I wish I knew when I was your little ass age now. So your ugly ass got to do this shit. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. No, man, I'm trying to be my truth, man. Shit. I'm trying to be my truth. And like, cause bro, I know for a fact that I don't got it all together. I know for a fact that I probably done a lot of shit wrong. I know for a fact that I probably like I could have been a better friend in certain situations, or even like on some what's it called shit. Like when it comes to fucking ooh, that boy got food. When it comes to even certain relationships, bro, I could have handled them probably differently or done them better or whatever the case may be. You know, ultimately that is me, right? And I just gotta learn from my mistakes and just move forward, bro. But at the end of the day, um, I gotta kind of be in my truth, bro. Like that's you know what I mean. Now, you know, and I also believe in privacy. Like not everything is for the fucking internet, but at the same time, I want to give people enough to you could get a gauge of me and who I am. Like this is my third time bringing up Kiki Palmer. I heard Kiki Palmer say this. Ooh, that boy getting swole. Y'all see the vein though? Look. I'm tough, man. Hey, them workers I've been hitting. Oh, let me see. My bad. Pause. Nah, I ain't even gonna do that. Yeah, I'm telling you that shit. All right, man. I'm gonna be swole real soon. Um, it's a motion party you cannot get in. Bullshit. Um, fuck, my bad. I lost my train of thought, bro. I done lost my goddamn train of thought. Um, but yeah, bro. I just I gotta get it. We gotta go toward our goals, and whatever happens, happens, and it couldn't happen any other way. Word of Morpheus. Oh, this is random as fuck. This is the most convenient shit I've bought in recently. This is just a little ass note. Like this is like you know what I mean. This shit don't die. It don't lose battery power. And whenever I have a thought or idea, I just little pen, I and put this bitch in my pocket. So if you're a creator, get your ass a little mini notebook. It might not make sense right now, but I'm telling you, this shit is gas. I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of fucking books. Yeah, bro, it's some little bookstore. On my days off, which I'll go tomorrow, cause I got so much shit to do. On my hairline fucked up, bro. I gotta get hymns. But the fade though, I did good with the fade. I did it myself. This is why hats. And apparently I'm wearing the wrong fitted cap because I heard Wayno talking about something. Y'all don't got y'all gotta have the fitteds with the green bottom. I'm like, damn, that's true, but I ain't know it was like that. Now I gotta goddamn get a new fitted. But what the fuck? But yeah, this shit is a little bookstore by where I go on my days off to like, you know, sit there, do paperwork or not paperwork, but you know what I'm saying? Like if I got things I gotta handle, bills, whatever, I sit there for like an hour, drink a little coffee and sit on my laptop. But I seen this over there. I was like, nah, I gotta get this shit. Especially the pen. The pen is like my favorite shit. The little mini pen is fire. And I won't lose this motherfucker because I got this shit right here. It's a motion body you cannot get in. Shit. Alright, bruh. Now I ain't gonna lie, I gotta tap out, bruh. Cause I got shit I gotta do. And even though thank God I'm off tomorrow, but my mind is spinning on like the things that I have to do. I still want to watch Power. Bro, I finished Power season 1. Wow, with the green bottom, didn't know they had those. Yeah, bro. Look, the fitted, when you buy fitted, it gotta have a green. If it's not official, see, my thing is, I wanted a Miami hat, bro, like a Florida Marlins hat. But the ones that they had the regular Florida. This hat kind of big. I mean, this shit, But they had the original one, so I seen this. I said, "Oh, let me get the what's it called? The new version or whatever the case may be." Um, and it make no sense because fitteds are $50 now. The fuck? I remember when it was 30, and I was trying to get them bitches on sale, so I was like, I really got 15, 20. Anyways, my bad. I'm postponing. I want to talk and just vibe and shit with y'all, but I gotta. I've been working for 12 hours. I'm tired. I got shit I gotta do. Get in my little zone and be a little creative and stuff. But hey, Webb, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for tapping in, bro. For real, I'm really grateful for you, bro. And shit. Tomorrow, man, we making music on live. All right, I'll let y'all later. Peace.